What's up, everybody? Marty Sleva here alongside Destin Legary.
What's up, everybody?
Whoa, we both what's up to everybody.
That's right, we did.
Everybody knows what's up.
Ubisoft's
yeah,
what's up, everybody, right now.
What's up, Ubisoft? We have the Watch Dogs Welcom Chicago trailer. So this is an exciting new look at the at Watch Dogs, and it gives you a quick little tour of the places you're going to be going in the greater Chicagoland area.
Yeah,
the tri-state area. That's
right.
what we call it. Yeah.
This neighborhood looks a little scary.
Yeah, it looks a little scary. So let's take a trip back to the beginning of the trailer.
Rewind.
Ooh, did you just break? Yeah, that was really good. So the trailer starts off, and you have this rural area, and it kind of shows you that, hey, if you go west of Chicago, you get to like rural,
windmills.
Nowhere, Illinois, with windmills and bridges and.
Let's womp womp on the bridge to support your nowhereness.
Yeah. So if someone could womp womp on there, that'd be great.
Yeah.
And then going forward, the next thing we're going to see is Quinkies. What do you think Quinkies is?
I think it's just fattening food, which is I'm from Wisconsin, close enough, and
both from Wisconsin.
People just love food.
Yeah. And I've lived in Chicago for a while, and Chicago is kind of infamous for places like Portillo's and White Castle. So, nod to that.
Yeah. Moving forward, going to take a look at.
We got some traffic. We got some cabs.
Scary neighborhood.
Yeah, some sort of shady neighborhoods like South Side, Cabrini Green, Oak Lawn kind of places.
And then I noticed they're referencing the Loop
really
early.
Yeah. So the Loop is sort of the downtown area of Chicago, and that's where a lot of the business and commerce is, and that's where a lot of the missions are going to take place in the game.
Okay.
Yeah. Got a liquor store. We got some fools walking across the street. Got a car speeding through a light. Again, the Loop coming forward.
Yeah. So this is a little thing I noticed that I thought was kind of cute. If we can get a good frame of it. Come on. I know you're there.
Oh, there we are. Oh, you had it.
Nope.
Oh.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, Chicago 3, Montreal 4.
Who developed this game primarily?
Ubisoft Montreal.
Yeah, so that's a cute little thing.
That's a nice little thing
I like
did there. Nicely done. We caught it. That's right.
Yeah, Bert. So we're going to cross bridges, and now we're the VO kicks in, and you're just talking about the city full of landmarks, full of sort of history.
Womp Womp landmarks.
Yeah, Womp Womp. Yeah, the Mad Mile, the Miracle Mile, which is or the Magnificent Miles. Got Salvatore's Italy, a lot of Italian delis. Right now we're downtown. They're just showing a little bit of the. That's Aiden Pierce, our hero, who's been wronged in his past, and his past has come back to haunt him. Yeah, mysteries.
Okay, Wikipedia.
Yeah, I know. I did good. Right?
Yeah, and then Fade to Black.
Yeah, Fade to Black.
And that's the end of the trailer.
Yeah, that is like the beginning of the trailer. Yeah. So we have the many bridges.
Historical areas.
Yeah, the many bridges downtown, highlighting crossing the Chicago River. Huge gameplay actually in the game involves if you're in a high-speed chase, you could be cruising over these, raise the bridges, and you'll be able to bounce off, and the guys behind you won't be able to make it, which is cool.
Yeah,
it's fun stuff. I played it, I got to play the game for about an hour at a preview event a month ago or so. And
lucky
I know. Soon, it's coming soon.
Nice view of the skyline here. I just wanted to freeze frame. Do you recognize any of these buildings?
None of these. We get to see the Sears Tower later on a little bit. So yeah.
Well, there's the train.
Yeah, we have the L train going over. A lot of Chicago is centered around the L train. In the game, you're able to take it as transportation, or you're able to sort of hack it and trick people. That was, I believe, if that's Millennium Park. It's a famous park in Chicago. A lot of people go to a reflective egg there and take selfies.
Okay.
I don't know if you can take selfies in the game, maybe. Selfies.
You probably can. There's a camera.
Selfies remain unconfirmed. Yeah.
Saw a little hacking glitch there. Anyway, here's the weather system in action.
You could see. I think the game takes place during the fall, and so you're not going to see any snow, but you're going to see a lot of wind, a lot of rain, a little chilly. Obviously, we're seeing Lake Michigan over there. That's the Sears Tower right there.
God, that was such a really cool night-to-day shot.
Yeah, that was really cool. It's no longer called the Sears Tower, but I'm going to call it that forever.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, so we have a bar there in the game. I got to go into a bar and get in a drinking contest with a guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is a lot of fun.
That's cool.
A lot of little mini games like that. You got some Tai Chi. So this is cute. I don't know if you had the Splinter Cell Blacklist Collector's Edition. It came with a little helicopter that looked exactly like that old one. Remember,
like
we had that flying around the.
No, we still have it.
Yeah, we still have it in the office. So
this is a tri-rotor.
Tri-rotor, is that its real name?
Or I don't know. There's 4 of them, so it'd be quad rotor.
Yeah, right. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I don't know how helicopters work.
Yeah, I guess that's a DLC game too. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Here's 2 guys hanging out.
Yeah. It's just more of the diverse life of Chicago. Yeah. Talking the park.
It looks beautiful.
So I mean the game's gorgeous. There was that whole hubbub about the graphics earlier, but honestly, I played the game for an hour. It's gorgeous. I played it on PS4. I'm sure it's gonna be gorgeous across the board. And they're talking about here. They're really focusing on how every NPC sort of has their own story and acts accordingly, and you're gonna see that soon. When the sort of backgrounds and identities start popping up.
like, here we go. You know, you can, like, here's some of the stuff you can do in the game and get more about the NPCs. Like, you listen to this guy's phone call.
Yeah, you can you find out people are cancer patients or cosplay enthusiasts or
like here she's in remission.
Cancer in remission, and a lot of times that'll either lead to a mission or maybe just give you like a little pause for like, hey, should I try to rob this person or maybe I shouldn't? So
you have to really think about your actions. Like,
I
mean,
cool.
you don't have to.
No, but it
makes you.
It gave me pause. Like I wanted to hack into someone's account, and I waited until I found someone who I thought was kind of scummy, which I found really neat.
Yeah. Oh, those hackers are getting in our stream
Hackers
again.
are getting there.
You can erupt steam pipes. So
So there's a lot of. I mean, the whole thing is that the city is your playground.
You track that vehicle.
Yep, you're blowing up steam pipes. You're hacking lights. You're causing blackouts. Yeah.
Here's like 4 at the screen and 3 on the screen same time. Hack the transit system.
Yep.
The billboard and trigger the car alarm and the light.
Ton of cool stuff
there in the background. Yeah.
And all that works really well. Like I was a big fan of it while playing. I don't like the look of that guy. Well, that guy's got a gun. Yeah, so a lot of the, like I said, the NPCs you sort of just pass on the street, and a lot of times it'll lead to these like little emergent stories that you can go on for side missions and everything.
It's like you're probably viewing him through his laptop here, and there's a story taking place.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
And something naughty.
Yeah,
there's the bridges raising.
Bridges raising. Yeah, obviously it'll happen naturally, but also eventually you'll gain the powers to do it, which is pretty neat.
Yeah.
Look at that. Uh-oh.
And there's all the bridges, all the vehicles not liking that so much.
Yeah, so we're going to get, this is sort of the infamous, you run it through a light, and then you can change every light to green, and you're going to cause a traffic accident.
So we actually see 2 hacks here. This is his overload hack that makes stuff explode, and then in the next shot, we actually see his blackout.
That's the blackout. Hack. That's like a higher level one that takes a bit of work to get to, but we saw that during an E3 demo.
Yeah,
where,
we saw that during the
demo, which is that's super cool. I'm excited to do that in the game.
Yeah, and then here's his window hack.
Yeah, that's a window hack. I like it. Yeah,
I mean, like
GTA, Aiden's a bit of an anti-hero, and he needs to, if he needs a car, he needs a car. Whoa.
So I don't really know what's going on there. It seems like
a little act of terrorism.
Like multiplayer, people are messing with Aiden there.
Yeah, so I mean, the game is, we saw at E3 last year. The game has a big multiplayer where, you can enter or have almost like Dark Souls. You can have your game invaded, or you can invade other people's games and sort of engage in these smaller sort of. They're not going to pertain to the actual main story of the game, but these smaller side missions where you can get extra XP and money and everything.
Yeah, so I'm freezing here on the WKZ TV
WKZ
because
not a real station, but.
It's in the game, though.
Yeah,
and they've been in a lot of the trailers doing reports about Aiden and whatever. And we're going to see a lot more of them throughout this trailer.
I'm sure
and
they play. Yeah, right
like there they are right there. Putting his face on everything.
Yeah, as you progress through the game, you can imagine that Aiden becomes more and more notorious for his actions. He becomes sort of this Robin Hood figure that obviously the news and the police and everyone's covering.
And then he's talking about like other citizens that will.
You got in a little bit of a
not
gunfight.
Just the cops.
Yeah. So I wronged a couple gangs when I played, and they were on my tail, and
they were
that was a pain. Yeah.
Saw this gigantic QR code here.
Yeah. There's some interesting.
So that makes me wonder if they're collectibles in the game.
So there's, I found a QR code in the game that Aiden scanned with his own phone in the game.
Okay.
They created this sort of mini game where like this digital overlay appeared that was like really blocky and pixelated and silly, and you had to run through sort of an obstacle course.
Interesting. I wonder if like there's one on another beam and you have to line them up to
like
scan
like
in Batman.
Yeah, or Batman. Absolutely.
Yeah,
I could definitely see that happen.
That.
It's a big sandbox open world game, so all that stuff's gonna take place.
And here he's going to the thing.
That was cute. I like that.
So this is a really nice nod. Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon there in the background.
Yeah, playing it. I like that.
Yeah.
So confirmed this takes place in the same universe as Far Cry.
Same universe as Blood Dragon.
Yeah.
Definitely. And they're hacking an ATM for some reason, beating each other up.
Yeah, you got some, again, just showing you sort of the really diversity of Chicago in the game. Yeah, got some ruffians punching people. Oh, that wasn't good.
Yeah, I think they're trying to allude to the fact that that's another player that character we saw before.
125th anniversary of the Loop.
Yeah. The CTOS system, which we've seen so much now.
Yeah. I mean, CTOS is the sort of the overarching, like it's the first smart city in America, or the first major smart city in America. Yeah, there's the online. People can almost control your game. You control other people's games.
It's optional though. You can
sure, absolutely.
There's Aiden.
Aiden, staring up at the city.
Let our trailer catch up here.
Yeah, it's just him seeing that the entire city's connected and sort of. This is the
very pretty shot.
It's a gorgeous shot. I think this is supposed to be the Chicago Theater, which is sort of a really infamous historical landmark in the city. I don't know what it's called here. I don't know if it's called the American or the something Ambrosia. Yeah.
That'd be my guess. God, that game looks good.
Yeah. What will you do?
What will you do with that kind of power?
Okay, so
hack the planet.
Now I think we're going to get into a terrifying quick montage. Holy crap, what did we just pause on?
Yeah. A dragon, apparently?
So, robot dragon breathing fire. We see something else later on that's also crazy. This looks like it's in a junkyard, and so we had a theory that maybe this is some, like, sort of battle bots, maybe a mission, either a major mission or a side mission leads you to a junkyard where people are building scary battle bots.
Yeah. So here's the rest of the theater logo.
Yep.
So we know it's
I think we could do with Ambrosia.
SA.
Let's go with Ambrosia. Yeah, yeah.
Josim Darude something.
Yeah.
So here's like a heavy metal CTOS camera.
Yeah, I feel like a CTOS was put in a neighborhood that people eventually just vandalized, put spikes on it.
Well, I think it's also part of that dragon, like the robot sort of
area.
area.
Yeah, it definitely looks like an area sort of like outside the city limits where we're going to be traveling.
And there's like something metallic over here
in the
on the left. It's a car on a spike. So.
Yeah. Poker game getting erupted. You see just a lot of gunplay, a lot of quick sort of action shots.
So he's robbing like a Civil War reenactment thing. If you womp on the chalkboard back there, it says Civil War reenactment every Thursday, Friday, Sunday.
Well, way to go, Aiden. I like that there's a Civil War reenactment in Chicago too. That's great.
Yeah. And then
go forward, just a lot more gunplay. Yeah,
we got to go frame by frame from here.
There's a ton of
jumps.
Yeah, a little Smokey and the Bandit.
Yeah,
look at that.
Nice car too.
Yeah.
And then that's the
CTOS,
reporting on
taking
that
away
stuff.
your civil rights, but still bragging about being able to stop crime.
That's probably some guy you're chasing.
Yeah.
This guy is playing
it's
a
like
game.
A cup game. Yeah, cup and shell game.
Yeah, don't play that.
A lot of mini games. You can play it. You might be able to.
Don't play it in real life.
Yeah, there you go. Obviously, Aiden's capable of a lot of destruction.
So, who is he fighting here?
I think that's just a heavily armored SWAT member.
No,
you thought it looked like Shredder.
It's Shredder.
So
he has claws on his arm.
So he's
wearing a helmet.
He's either a member of a SWAT team or he's Shredder from the Ninja Turtles. So,
let's go with the Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, that seems like it makes sense. Okay, we got more
motorcycle. So if we go forward a few frames here, right there, if you look in the background, you can see a map.
See the map
of
Chicago.
the city.
Yeah.
So it looks like an idea of the air. Gives you an idea of the area.
Sure. Gives you. It's a rough.
And you can take
the
the
rough
train.
approximation. Yeah, you can take the train. You can use the train as a actual mode of transportation, or you can use it as sort of a tool to get away from the cops and to cause some mayhem.
There are snipers on the helicopter.
Spoilers.
Yeah. So this one, I know what this is. I saw this at E3 this year.
Okay.
This is like the alternate reality minigame that you can activate on your phone, and you can shoot up aliens and stuff.
Yeah. So this was a lot like when I was mentioning that sort of running minigame where you're trying to do things at 8-bit graphics. That's that. And then I got some more boats. Obviously, Aiden can swim. Aiden can drive around the canals in Lake Michigan in his boat.
There's
some more gunplay.
Gunfight.
Yeah. Got him hopping over things.
Geez, so much happened there.
So much fishing.
This is like every frame there's something.
Yeah, that's why we're going so slowly is because it is just indecipherable. So
I don't know what's going on. People are just hanging out fishing.
People are hanging out fishing. I think.
And then there's a shot of a talking fish.
Billy Bass just hanging out. Yeah, I love it. I love that.
Some prostitutes.
Well, we assume that. They're just hanging out.
They're
going to community college.
Here, alternate outfits.
Yeah, so that's interesting because we haven't seen a lot of that. So wearing a red baseball cap, red shirt, different kind of trench coat.
Yeah, we know the white one's going to be for the PlayStation 4, I believe. That's a piece of exclusive content that they have, and that was another one that we just saw a second ago.
So we had some street musicians. We had Aiden riding a motorcycle, different types of vehicles, more trains. He's just shooting a dude.
Yeah, another pedestrian shooting another pedestrian.
Yeah. There's a lot of violence in this game.
Yeah.
This is kind of cool.
I want to ask about this.
I don't know. So I'm not I don't know of a lot of dams in Illinois, which is weird.
Yeah. Like the Hoover Dam?
Yeah, I think it's a little too far. So, this might be something with CTOS. Like, and then here, this looks like some crazy serial killer nonsense.
Yeah.
This looks like something out of True Detective, which is rad.
That could be really cool if that's like a side mission or something where like you find out about a serial killer.
Yeah.
You know? That's kind of stuff like people went nuts for that in GTA. More jumps.
Yeah, more jumps there. Some paparazzi.
I thought this was a great illustration of the NPCs having their own sort of attitudes in life going on while you're playing through the game.
Yep.
I just thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah, a lot of cool stuff. Yeah. At the docks, you got more Aiden just looking all sour.
What
you got the baseball field. I don't know if that's supposed to be Wrigley Field or Comiskey Park. Probably Wrigley. We'll go with Wrigley. Aiden's in a strip club.
Okay. Spoilers.
So that's a SWAT team guy.
Yeah, so he's fighting like a military
guy. That's not
guy.
the super. That's a regular Shredder.
And
the
then
other guy was
Robot Spider,
who is legitimately on a building. Okay, so this is.
What is this?
I don't know. Yeah, we don't know. So we had an excuse for what was going on with that. With the dinosaur. We're like, this could be a junkyard. It's like Truckosaurus. This guy's just legitimately on a skyscraper.
Yeah. Like maybe somebody built this in the junkyard. He messes up the junkyard. I'm totally guessing.
Sure.
He messes up the junkyard and he's like, I'm going to send out my robot spider.
I don't know. Maybe like as you go on, the city just goes to hell. There's another huge fire. Spiders start attacking. Yeah. So this is weird.
It goes all Indigo Prophecy at the end.
Everyone,
with robot spiders.
We kept talking to people in the office and we were like, oh, Greg, like there's robot spiders in Watch Dogs. He's like, what? We're like, no, seriously, there's robot spiders in the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll see how that actually plays out in the story.
This is definitely, I have no idea how they're going to write that one.
Oh, that's that. I mean, the city looks like it's in flames,
too.
Honestly.
So all their heads are on fire. Their eyeballs are all shiny. I don't know what's going on here either.
City's in flames, dude.
Well, yeah. Why are their heads on fire? Is he on drugs or something?
No, he's not on drugs. That's what that spider did.
Oh, that's what Chicago's like at night. I didn't realize.
Yeah. So it really. Yeah. You
is
have
this Aiden? I don't know.
It doesn't. I don't think it's Aiden. Yeah. Someone down on his luck though.
Yeah. We saw this at E3. This is the
Swank
Dot
Club.
whatever.
Yeah.
Club that he goes to.
Yeah, Aiden just legitimately blowing up a building.
Yeah, and that's the end of the trailer.
That was Watch Dogs. Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
there was a lot to decipher there, but yeah, May 27th it's coming to.
Let's do that all again in actual time as we do our outro here.
Yeah.
So here's about where it starts.
So yeah, Watch Dogs is May 27th on PS3, PS4, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and PC. Wii U coming later in the future. Date TBD. But yeah, May 27th. Watch Dogs exists. From the hour I played, it's rad. And I don't know, this trailer look cool. You think it's cool?
Yeah, I'm excited to play it. I can't wait. I want to hack the planet.
I want to hack Captain Planet and fight that. I want to team up with him and fight Robot Spider. So yeah, we're gonna have a ton more on this game for everything else Watch Dogs leading up to its May 27th release. You know where to keep it. IGN.